Good morning from day 131. Great night's sleep at the Cookie Lady's place. There was a beautiful soft grass bed for me just to pitch tents on, and I feel like I slept the best I've slept in a long time, to be honest. I was having some slight pain in my foot as we were finishing out the 27 miles last night, mostly because I was tripping on roots in the sort of semi-dark, tough to see. But everything feels good this morning. So had a great night's sleep, and then a great morning wake up to a couple of lovely dogs. So there was a kind of fox red lab retriever called the Hound, and a beautiful golden white retriever called Bonnie, I think. But they were both very playful, very lovely. Good dopamine hit first thing in the morning to have a couple of lovely doggos. And yeah, now we're out. We are planning maybe 19 miles today. 19 miles to a place called Cheshire, where we will camp. There's camping in town, I think. But we've got another town we're going to go through first called Dalton. Grab some lunch there. And yeah, looks like a pretty easy day for the most part. There's a 1,000-foot climb somewhere in the middle, but it looks like it's over about 3 miles, so probably going to be a pretty slow and steady ascent. Feeling pretty good in general. The fact we're about to arrive in Cheshire is hilarious for a couple of reasons, but notably because when I sent forward some stuff, I put what I thought was Cheshire on the box, but that was apparently Cheshire, Connecticut, and this is Cheshire, Massachusetts. So yeah, gotta love the US having multiple of the same name placed in multiple different states. So, but I'm sure it'll work out. Temperature today is supposed to get up to, I think, like a maximum of 28. So maybe low 80s. And then drop down to about 11 Celsius, so I think 52 Fahrenheit overnight. Tonight got down to about 13 or 54 or something overnight. Beautiful in my opinion. A little chilly for some of the others, but perfect for, you know, people who snuggle into their bedding. So yeah, very much enjoying this change of temperature away from the crazy heights of the last few weeks. Hopefully I won't lose my body weight in sweat every 30 seconds. But anyway, for now, as always, I will show you anything fun that we see. But happy hiking. So about a mile and a half out of a place called Dalton, which is where we'll stop for lunch. It is, time work out pretty nicely. It's just before, it's about 11:45. So by the time we do this last mile and a half, just after 12 o'clock. There is an ice cream shop that doesn't open till 2. So whether or not we will still be there in time for the ice cream shop to open, who knows? I think probably yes. Pumba in particular is a big ice cream fan. And I can see us definitely taking a couple of hours. But yeah, so it's been pretty nice so far. There's a Massachusetts, this section at least seems to have a lot of routes. So whilst not as tough on the feet and ankles as Roxylvania, definitely a little bit of a toll. But yeah, just like, you know, stuff like this, just hammers the bottom of your feet a little bit. But it's okay. It is all fine. And yeah, we've made pretty good progress. 8 miles in 4 hours. Yeah, about that. So fun hiking. We are exiting the woods over the Dalton rail track. Trains come very fast, especially from the east.
From the east?
Cross tracks quickly, don't loiter, don't attempt to cross between cars, or stop straight, wait, or walk around the end. Cross fast, Pumbaa, cross fast! Okay, nothing that way, nothing that way. Cross fast, no loitering, no loitering, ah! Okay, it is 4:30. We are on something called the Ashewillet Cook trail, which is a supposedly beautiful old railway line that's going to go up to Cheshire. Now, it's not the AT, but as I've said many times before, I am happy for a bit of adventure and more picturesque views, and that's what this supposedly is. Distance wise, it's about the same as doing the AT, maybe a little bit more, but apparently it's again a beautiful old railway line that goes by a whole bunch of lakes and ponds and beautiful scenery. So hey, loving it. So far it looks pretty flat, but yeah, it's beautiful. There's a highway just over there we've just sort of crossed and moved over, but looks like we're going to go further away and then by the side of a couple of like reservoirs, which look like they could and should be lovely. So yeah, we'll see where we get to. So beautiful. I'm just walking alongside this kind of beautiful scenery for miles and miles and miles. It's amazing.